I'm going live early tonight just because I want to make sure that I have everything right. I've got notes, I've practiced, so hopefully I don't have any problems. If you're joining me right at 5:30, it's no issue. I won't start talking about anything important until 5:30, but gosh, wasn't last week something, huh? All right, let's see. Switching over. I'll find myself on my Kindle, get myself all set up, and I think there I am. Yes, I am. So there's Pauline. She was waiting. That is wonderful. Yes, and Denise Weiger from Colorado. I know it was no big deal, but for me, it was a big deal. And you guys were so wonderful and so patient with me. It made it so much better. Let me get myself set up on my, there we go. It made it better. You know, when you get so nervous, when things are not going right, and then everybody is so nice about it. That's what was the best part of all. So here I am. Yes. Okay. I hope everybody, well, let's start from the beginning because, well, we're 4 minutes early. Well, that's okay. My name is Cindy Ellers. Welcome to Cindy's Stamping Studio. I'm located in the center part of Wisconsin, and today's date is Monday, December 4th, 2023. This month is just going crazy, going by so fast. I can't believe it. Oh, sure. And I have a smudge on my glasses. I hate it when that happens. There's Linda Hodge. I am so happy to see you too. And look at, we're going the right direction tonight. So that is just great. Tonight's featured stamp set is Night Divine. It has matching dies. It's located on page 16 of the September to December. That's what it looks like. Of the September to December mini catalog, which retires December 31st. Or maybe it's not. I think it is December 31st, isn't it? September 6th to January 3rd. My mistake. There's Ronnie Kaiser-Smith. Nice to see you. And Jeannie Mullen. Nice to see you too. And Sally Becker. Everybody's hopping on and it's wonderful. And yeah. I can't back me up just a little bit. There. The Night Divine set is in the September to December mini catalog. It's probably my most popular stamp set in that mini catalog as far as making Christmas cards. Unfortunately for me, it's retiring soon, but I checked today and it's still available. So it's located on page 16 if you're interested. And like I tell you, this has been the most popular stamp set or bundle, and the paper, this whole set, it's just a very nice. Okay. And thank you for sharing, Denise, and there's Sherry Martin, and she shared also. Thank you so much. I'm getting over a cold with a terrible cough. It's going on 2 weeks now. No, yeah, 2 weeks. I think I got it at the tail end of deer season. So, oh, and there's Cindy Howard from Hazen, North Dakota. And she also shared, and that's wonderful. I appreciate that. Anyway, so if I start coughing, I have my trusty cough drops right here. So I'm all ready. We have had some very mild weather. It's been great. In fact, Jim and I spent time outside today enjoying the weather, and So we're making some wood for the sugar shack so that we get to make maple syrup in the spring. So we got to get all that stuff done when we have time. So, okay, what does Stamping Up have going on? Well, it's the last chance list, up to 60% off on certain items. You should go to my store, and all you have to do is do a search for Cindy Ellers. It'll come right up. Go into last chance, and you'll see everything that's on sale. What do I have going on? Well, Tuesday, December 12th, that's next week, a week from tomorrow, is my last technique class for 2023. And that class, is Color Buddies and Masking. It's going to be a fun class. This class is also available as a to-go. So if this is something you're interested in, 3 cards for $10, 2 technique cards, 1 fancy fold. There will not be a kit class in December, but there will be a class to go. And we won't be getting together in person, but I hope if anybody's interested, they'll want this class to go. They're simple cards, 5 cards. That's all I made. You can take 1 of each, 5 of the same, 2 and 3, mix and match, $12 for it to go, and I send it to you, or $7 for a local delivery. And these classes to go have everything you need. All you need are some simple stamps like happy birthday, or with sympathy. And the die cuts are already there. You don't have to, all the card bases, everything's ready. All you need are simple stamps, ink, and adhesive. Okay, I'll show you what I got in just a second. First, I better make sure you're in the 40s. Yes, Cindy Howard, that is what we're looking at for, I think, starting Wednesday and Thursday, maybe even 49. So we'll be busy outside. But then we're looking at possibility of snow showers tonight. We got a little bit of snow, not like the southern part of the state, but we did get like maybe an inch. And there's Debbie Vine. She found me and hopped on. That's great. Okay, so for November, I already put it in my bag. You know that I always have a shopping spree for all of my online orders. Well, actually, for anybody that places an order with me. Back up and say that correct. Anybody who places an order with me in November, their name gets put in a hat, and they win a $15 shopping spree with me. I'm happy to report that our own Shar Johnson from Wisconsin won that, and I will be giving that to Shar when I see her next Tuesday. And there's Courtney. Nice to see you. Door prizes. Before I flip my camera around, I have to find that. I have things to show you. So for door prizes, we have, I better mark it. We have for comments, and I have some beautiful sweet sorbet sequins. They're going to go to Mary Jane Strunzy from Neillsville, Wisconsin. And for sharing, I haven't seen her hop on yet. These garden green sequins are going to go to Janet Fortin. And Janet is a good friend of mine and lives in Wisconsin Rapids in Wisconsin. So, Mary Jane and Jan, you are winners. And I will get these in the mail to you tomorrow, I hope. Cheryl King. And you, yes, Cheryl, I have to apologize about you finally getting your door prize. It got returned to me. And it was my fault. I forgot to put a stamp on it. So we had to start all over. So yeah, that's why it was late. And I'm sorry about that. So, yeah. So, congratulations, ladies. I will get them in the mail this week. I'll say this week. I shouldn't say tomorrow, because who knows what tomorrow brings, right? Right. Okay, so I want to show you the cards that are available for the December class to go. This is a to-go class only. Okay, I'm flipping my camera around. There we go. And here we are. Let me raise the camera. Oh, that's good. I think you can see that pretty good now. Yeah. We have, like I said, they're simple cards. We have this happy birthday. I think it would work good for a kid or a young adult. We have this hello there. This one would be, and like I said, you could make this a birthday card. You can make it anything you want. You know, this is provided for you, and find a happy birthday that fits inside there. I have best wishes and happy thoughts on that one. We have the sympathy card. I love this fold. This is, I'm using the happy or something fancy stamp set, and I put dragonflies on it. Isn't that cute? Yes. And then we have this masculine birthday using the Winter Meadow Designer Series paper. I love this card. It turned out so good. It's just, you know, sometimes the Designer Series paper, you wonder, okay, what am I supposed to do with that? This card just about fell together. It worked out great. And then we have this birthday card. I think it would go either masculine or feminine, whatever you want. And these are the 5 cards that are available for our December class to go. If you're interested, get in touch with me. Leave me a message, send me an email, messenger me, whatever you want. But yeah, isn't that pretty? That paper is just wonderful. I will be posting all of these cards on my blog probably on Friday. I have something set up for every other day. But here they are. They turned out really nice, and I'm happy with them. Okay, I have mail. I have this cute card from Denise thanking me for her door prize. And it was kind of funny because earlier this week, last week, on the 1st, on Friday, I'm doing my budget for December. And I find this, like, you know, during deer season, everything got put on automatic pilot, and I never even seen it until last Friday. But thank you. Isn't this a cute card? And I like this fold and how it's set up. So, yeah, it turned out really nice. I like it. And there's Bonnie Meyer. Nice to see you. Oh, and you're totally welcome, Cheryl. Okay, I haven't seen Karen Halterman yet tonight, and that's okay. She'll watch the replay. I got this Christmas card today from Karen Halterman. Yep. In Iowa. And look at, isn't that cool? Well, guess what? I'm going to be keeping this card so I can figure out how to make it for one of my fancy folds in the new year. But I thought, gosh, this is really cute. It's not that hard either. So, and that's what we like. We don't like real difficult cards. Today I needed to make some thank you cards to send out. So I thought, why not make these cards from the Christmas Everywhere kit. You get 3 designs, 9 cards total, even some palm trees, with matching envelopes. And I don't know if they're still available or not, but gosh, when you need a bunch of cards to send out and you don't have a lot of time, this is fantastic. This is the way to go. And there's K-Wire. And that fall card is beautiful. Yes, indeed, Cindy. So now, let's see. We are going to we're going to go and jump right in to our featured stamp set, Night Divine, with the Night Divine dies. It's a great set. Love the fonts. Some of this could have been a little bit smaller, but we made it work, and I like it. Unfortunately, it is retiring, so if you're interested, I would consider ordering it. And you can find that on, again, page 15. Here's my host code. I'm listed as Cindy Stamping Studio. If anybody would like to place an order with me, I appreciate all of your orders. Okay, my packet right here. Open it carefully because we're going to start out with a Night of Navy card base, which of course is 5.5 by 8.5 and scored at 4 1/4. It is an up and down card. We are going to use a piece of Shining Brightly Designer Series paper as our layer. Okay? It's the very vanilla piece. And I'm going to put that right on. Oh, yes, Courtney, the Night Divine. I have yet to see cards using that set that aren't absolutely beautiful. So let's put this as our, in fact, I probably would have not used, this is one that's totally different, and I've made a lot of cards using this stamp set, but I am totally out of the paper that coordinates with this. So we're going to use the Shining Brightly, which ended up working great. Okay, so here's our layer. We'll just put that aside. Now, I'm going to go and get my stamp sets out. We're going to use this Oh Holy Night on the outside, and the stars are shining brightly on the inside. We're going to use Night of Navy ink. Okay. And I still have the coveted adhesive back star trinklets. I can't see these not coming back. I mean, how many times did they go out of inventory and come back? So maybe we are going to take a piece of very vanilla, which is 2.5 by 2.5, and with the layering circle dies, I'm going to cut out one circle, and then I'm getting out some gold foil, and with the next size bigger, I'm going to cut out the next size. Okay, so let's do that. And let's not get confused. Oh, Holy Night. All right. Just like so. And Night of Navy really got to work out this past 3 months. A lot of my cards were made with Night of Navy, which is great. I like that, you know, something a little bit different. Something a little bit different than just real red and garden green. We're going to take this piece and we're going to glue it right on to the gold foil. And of course it's slippery, so we're going to be very gentle. Yes, perfect. Let that dry. Let's do our inside. Like I said, this is a great card, and it turned out wonderfully. It's also very simple. And you know, with Christmas cards, some people like all the same design. I don't. I make a bunch. But this would be a great card to mass produce. Alrighty. Now I can close this. I don't need it anymore. And I have a strip of the Shiny Brightly Designer Series paper. And I like to always decorate the inside. Because, well, what do you do with these little strips, right? I know you can go and there's a lot you can do with them. I realize that. But I like to go and do the whole picture. Okay. We are doing great. My husband made supper for me tonight. So when I get done here, we're going to go and scalloped potatoes and ham is on the menu. It's the only night he has to cook. Usually we cook together. That's always been our thing. We clean up the kitchen together afterwards and we cook together. I don't think I could cook a steak or anything on the grill anymore because Jim does it all. Okay, so that's inside. Now we're going to take the dies and cut out our nativity scene. Of course, I did that already for us. And just a second, let me get this all taken apart. There we go. There. Now, I'm going to get my dimensionals. Now, if you have black ones, they'll work perfect. I didn't get black ones out today when I made this card. But you could, I suppose. And I used Night of Navy. Well, thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I'm so glad that you're tuned in. You tuned in, and maybe, you can tune in again sometime. Okay. We are going to go and take our circle back. And let's go and put some glue on it. And we're going to go and put this right here, like this. Okay. And let's get our dimensionals off. Yes, this is working just great. All right. And I mean, this just does the card. Right? Not done. My star trinkets. There. Isn't that pretty? I think so too. I like how this turned out. It's just so pretty. And then we have Oh Holy Night on the outside, and on the inside, the stars are brightly shining. And I already have a home for this card. Oh, I guess I wouldn't have. I wanted to show you some other cards that we made. This was at the Fall Fiesta that I went to, which is very pretty. This was a card I made to use up some of the Designer Series papers. Simple. Very simple. And this card, oh my gosh, this card was so popular with our Christmas card class. we made a lot of these cards. That's where all the paper went. But yeah, they all turned out so nice, like I said, and this card is just beautiful. So there you have it. We had a great Facebook Live tonight. I appreciate you all tuning in tonight, all coming back, realizing that it wasn't all my fault last week. You guys were so good to me anyway. And yeah, it was very interesting trying to find a solution, because, you know, Facebook never tells you when they do this stuff. But we got it done and back better than ever tonight. So yeah, here's our card. I hope you join me next Monday on December 11th at 5:30, and I'll see you next time. So take care, everybody, and have a great rest of the week.